Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play. And we're back with... I forgot our name. With Vesper. I was gonna say Maze, but that's our hunter in... I literally was like, wait, that's not right. It's our hunter in World of Warcraft. So we are here because Hien wants to deliver a message to Slaftborn. So let's do that. What's that, Vesper? Business concerning the Domans. Here. I see. Lord Hien really needn't have gone to such trouble, but I know all too well how much our far eastern friends worry themselves over decorum. As for the matter of the refugees' repatriation, I'll not lie. We've come to view them as family, and will be sorry to see them go. Many of the other fellow frontier hands especially. So let us do you one better. I shall appeal to their Eorzean comrades and invite them to accompany the Domans on their journey, that they too might aid in the reconstruction of the Enclave. I expect many will jump at the opportunity. A costly thing to send so many people, to be sure, but owing to Lord Hien's generosity, we seem to have found ourselves with a surplus of funding. It's hard to imagine the toll without the Doman refugees. They helped make it what it is today. Bah, what am I saying? This is a happy occasion. Go and tell Hosen the news. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. Oh, yeah. They've been here for so long. Oh, all these things down here, too. Hosen. Where are you? Oh, you're up beyond here. Man, I got so much to do out here still. How very good to see you, my friend, though not at all expected. Look as though you have something important to say. Do you? Yes. I know not what to say. Return to Doma. Has the day truly come at last? Wait here while I summon the others. This concerns them all. My word, and they are already making arrangements for our return. Oh. Why the long face, Higiri? This is cause for celebration. It is, like all of you, I have dreamed of this day since the moment we left Yansha. But now that it has arrived, I cannot help but think of those to whom we owe so much, Slaftborn especially. Indeed, even if it were possible to leave this very moment, I could not. Not until I thanked the people here for everything they have done for us. I remember when we first arrived in this land and learned of its troubles. Though disappointed, I understood why no one would grant us shelter. Who were we? Why risk so much for strangers? But this place and these people were different. When all others turned us away, Revenant's Toll welcomed us with open arms. I love Doma and Lord Hien with all my heart, and want nothing more than to return and help rebuild. But I implore you, Hosen, we must first do our utmost to repay their boundless kindness. Excuse me. Never did I intend for us to disappear into the night like thieves and vagabonds. Everything you have said is right and true. All labors we have undertaken will be seen to a measure of completion. That much goes without saying, I am sure. I will speak with Slaftborn and ensure that we have enough days to prepare for our journey. In the meantime, I would encourage you all to prepare gifts and so forth. Very good, very good. It would not do to leave without saying proper farewells, else we would labor under a cloud of regret. At my age, one appreciates every opportunity to put their affairs in order. After all, I may not weather the journey home, much less another one to Eorzea. Aww. Ah, given your constitution, father, I should be surprised if you bury us all. If you have no pressing obligations, Vesper, might I impose upon you to assist us with our final preparations? Since this is all quite sudden, many of our people may require a second opinion on a farewell gift or something else. All I ask is that you make yourself available for such consultations. Would that be all right? Thank you, my friend. We will look for you near the northern gate. Quickly now, everyone. Let us not keep Vesper waiting. Uh-oh, I have to consult me on gifts? She's still not happy. Alright, what is it? Wait for Domans to seek your counsel. Okay. I'm waiting. Whoop. I'm waiting. Listing the Doman refugees with your final preparations will take several minutes. You may wish to cancel any pending duty. Fine. I don't have any pending. I learned my lesson. I'm here, open for business. No one? Ah, here's someone. Ah, she's running around. So kind of you to spare the time to help us with something so trivial. No doubt you have many other important matters to attend to. Anyway, I wanted to ask your opinion on a gift I wish to give a dear friend of mine before leaving. Isildur. You remember Isildur, do you not? Eliane's grandfather? Though older than me, the two of them were still going on grand adventures before they joined the Scions. Ah, how I envy his vigor. Though we have done little more than drink tea and speak of our children, I have cherished his company. I will miss him, truly. Alas, in recent days his body has begun to get the better of him, and so I was thinking of giving him something for his health. Do you have any suggestions? Tonic for his memory? Isildur, forgetful? Are you certain? His memory has been nothing short of impeccable in my experience, but perhaps you know something I do not. Very well, I shall speak with one of the merchants and see if one has a suitable tonic. My thanks to you. Uh-oh. Did I choose the wrong one? Your furrowed brow suggests he is not altogether confident. It will suffice. Uh-oh. Need some help, bud? My friend, if you could spare a moment of your time. The toll is home to many interests to which we owe a great deal, but there is one in particular to which we should definitely pay respects, Rowena's House of Splendors. The house has been an invaluable source of goods and services in both professional and personal matters. I'm sure you too can say the same. And so I thought to bid it farewell to the one representative with whom I have worked most closely. If you would, look to the counter by the gate. Oh. I speak of the raven-haired beauty by the gate. All of Rowena's girls, she has been very helpful. There is a problem, however. I cannot for the life of me remember her name. They all sound so similar. Perhaps it is my Doman ear. Are you asking me to remember the name? You know her name, surely? Please tell me that I might have a proper conversation with her before I return to my homeland. Oh, no. What's one of these two? Elena? Elena, that's it! I remembered as soon as you said it. Good. I knew I was right to ask you. They say you're perhaps the house's most valued customer. Anyway, I had best go and speak with her before I forget again. Okay, good. We got that one right. So it worked out. Am I supposed to, going on with those two? Hey, girl. Vesper, have you seen a carbuncle roaming about? Over the course of my time here in Revenant's Toll, I've come to know many adventurers, including an arcanist with a somewhat disobedient companion. Seems every day her carbuncle wanders off on its own, you see, and today is no exception. For a mercy, it will respond to its name, more earnestly when called by someone other than its owner, strangely enough. The problem is, I cannot seem to recall what it is. Some sort of gemstone, I think? Oh no. You must mean Ruby? Ruby! How could I forget? She named it for the red jewel on its forehead. Thank God. Thank you for your help, Vesper. I will join her in the search right away. Here departs. Sure enough, the errant carbuncle soon appears. Okay, so I got the second two right, but the first guy... Sorry, my dude. Yeah, something's going on up here with these... And then this guy. Uh-oh. How fortunate I am that you're still here. My father told me how you helped him, and I was hoping you might do the same for me. I seek your wisdom concerning Slaffborn of the Adventurers Guild, who helped secure us a place here in Revenant's Toll. Thanks to him, we were able to work side by side with the frontier hands to build these walls and lay these cobblestones. We were given food and shelter, it is true, but more importantly, we were given purpose. We have of course already expressed our gratitude to him many times before. I myself presented Slaffborn with a dome and dagger, which I am told he treasures. But now that we must part ways, I feel as though we must make one final grand gesture. A more elaborate, expensive gift, perhaps, or, well, what do you think? Maybe just try to stay in touch? Really? We should be glad to maintain our relationship with Slaffborn and the Toll, but do you truly believe that in itself is enough? Perhaps you have the right of it. Considering the lengths he has gone to ease our burden, spending exorbitant sums on farewell gifts may only frustrate him. Besides, whatever we purchase would come from the Orsian markets. Better to wait until we have returned to our homeland, then we might send them something more Doman. Dried persimmons from my village, perhaps. Clearly satisfied. Okay, good. How go your efforts, brothers and sisters? I failed this guy. By all accounts, it went quite well, and we have you to thank for that. You're too kind, my friend. Hosen, you were going to meet with Slaffborn one last time, were you not? We were hoping you would allow us to accompany you. If so, please let us know when you do. There are some few matters I must attend to before I speak with Slaffborn, but it should not take much... That is Resh Pillai, is it not? Formerly of the Crystal Braves. Another kind-hearted soul to whom we owe much. She looks as though she is searching for someone or something or someone. Vesper, I know it is not my place to ask, but would you assist her? I would myself if I could, but with our impending journey... Yeah, I'll go out there. Let's do this. Nope. Money. Artian Tricks, Subsequent Quest. You must first complete the Doman Adventurers Guild quest, Short Arms of the Law. Speak with Resh Pillai in order to undertake the side story quest, beginning with Toll Booty. What? First complete the Short Arm of the Law. Oh. This? Toll Booty. Okay. Vesper. My, it seems so long since Castrum's Sentry. Don't you recognize me? No, I suppose you wouldn't remember everyone you rescue. And I looked quite different when we met, dressed in my uniform. I'm Resh Pillai. It's been quite some time since, but I served with the Crystal Braves' 4th unit, until everything fell apart, that is. Everyone went their own ways. Some followed Captain Ilberd, others found new work altogether. I've kept busy guarding the frontier hands here. A little too busy, in fact. I can scarce find a moment to spend with my family. The transition wasn't entirely easy. I was bedridden after Castrum's Sentry. By the time I was fit for duty, the Crystal Braves just weren't anymore. In a strange way, I've my injuries to thank for keeping me from the worst of it. Oh, speaking of that, you're close to the Domans, aren't you? Would you happen to know where Raka is? She aided in my recovery and, well, it's quite embarrassing that I didn't notice until now, but... There was a great misunderstanding, you see. Her earrings were bundled up in my bags. I've been trying to return them, but those children are neither seen nor heard. I can't find her no matter how much I look. I'm sure the girl misses her earrings, but I simply don't have the time to track her down. What? Do you really have a spare moment to look for her in my stead? Oh, thank you, Vesper. Thank you so much. Alright. There you are. I've heard the Doman children visit the House of Splendors, though never when I'm there for some reason. But speak with Rowena, very little escapes her, even invisible children. Okay. Ah, cool. Rowena! I hope this leads to something and it's not just us getting sidetracked. Which, you know, not a bad thing, I suppose. Looking for the Doman children? Aye, they sometimes help arrange my less valuable wares. Just finished for the day, though. Come to think of it, Oriana said she'd caught sight of them playing nearby. Might catch them, should you have the patience to wait. Okay. Oh, up here. Alright. Kiddos. Look at us. I hereby call this meeting of the Doman Adventurers Guild to order. Old business first. Koharu, we'll start with you. I've been helping Miss Alice get the ingredients she wanted. I was helping treat herd adventurers. And I've been helping arrange stuff for Rowena. No, that's not right. Those are all just chores. I want to go on a proper adventure. Didn't any of you find something exciting or scary or mysterious we could explore? Did you find anything, Yozen? I'll bet you didn't. I did too. We've got a big wide world to explore, and I was looking into ways to do it. Which is more than could be said of any of you. Oh, it's true. Yozen got caught sneaking into a horsebird cart. Mr. Slaffborn was yelling at him for bells after that. You're hopeless. I'm sorry, Yozen, it's just... Shiun, you little snitch, I told you that in secret. But Yozen, I may have found us a quest. I overheard some people talking, and they said there's something hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll. It might be a famous adventurer's lost treasure, or a vengeful spirit who was sealed away, or something else. No one knows for sure. That's perfect. We could be the first to find out what's hidden there. Now we've just got to figure out how to leave town without being caught. Miss Vesper, what are you doing here? I was so sad when I thought I lost these earrings. I brought them all the way from Doma, you know. Thank you, Miss Vesper. Hold on a moment. I've got an important announcement. The Doman's Adventurers Guild needs experience in the field actually adventuring. No one's going to let us, though, because they think it's too dangerous. But Miss Vesper is a good friend of the guild, and she is an incredible adventurer, too. So I say we invite her to join us on this quest. Oh, yes, I want to go on adventures with Miss Vesper. And I'll feel much safer if she comes along with us, Yozen. Once Yozen's made up his mind, nothing can unmake it. Welcome to the guild, Miss Vesper. Now come on, we've got to find out what's hidden at Camp Revenant's Toll. Oh boy. I gotta defeat all these quests. I gotta beat all these quests that take on another one. Oh, survey the designated spot at Revenant's Toll. Alright. toll booty. Right here. Toll booty. Are you sure this is where Revenant's Toll used to be? Doesn't look like anything like a town. Not even a little. Where would we even start looking for hidden treasure? What do we do, Yozen? We won't know anything unless we poke around for a bit. Spread out and see what you can find, and be careful of monsters. Gotta find stuff there? Okay. Survey. You're okay, you're okay. Gotta watch the kids, you know? Ah. From amongst the refuse, you find a cloudy bottle of what appears to be wine. Really? Nothing, nothing, and more nothing. Did you find anything? Even Miss Vesper only found this junk. Treasure's not easy to come by, I guess. But this might not be junk, Yozen. Isn't really old wine valuable? That's right. With wine, the older the better. Miss Philomene told me so. Mr. Slaffborn knows a lot about wine, too. He spent bells and bells talking about it to some adventurer. Wow, Mr. Slaffborn's much wiser than he looks, isn't he? Yozen, why don't we ask him about this bottle? Maybe we shouldn't. I think he'll just be angry that we have the wine at all. Oh, but he won't scold you, Miss Vesper. Could you ask him for us? Great. We'll go back to Revenant's Toll. Tell us what you found out. Alright. I'll check with Slaffborn about the wine. Slaffborn, what do you know about this wine? Wine? Much as I might like to join you in a glass, I am on duty. Pray, where did you find so aged a bottle? I take it you were searching for treasure at the old camp. You came to me to learn its value? I'm afraid it has none whatsoever. But you have found the lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, after a fashion. Now, our town is flourishing, but 'twas not always so. Not so very long ago, there was an utterly savage place, marked by little but ruin and the stench of death. It was a hard life for the few who chose it, and naturally they took comfort in the bottle by night. By and by, passing adventurers would bring wine with them, to join the settlers in a glass. So prized was this wine that certain adventurers took to calling it treasure for a spell. As time went on, someone mistook this name for soothe and came searching for this vaunted liquor. The first were adventurers, of course, but shopkeepers and artisans soon followed. But the monsters around here were still deadly, and the path still as treacherous, and many who came searching paid for this misunderstanding with their lives. So the settlers came up with a new rumor. Revenant's Toll belonged to the dead, they said, and any man who slept on the land would have their soul torn from their body, to wander these bleak fields forever as a vengeful spirit. As you can imagine, that nonsense was enough to scare the inexperienced and drunks away, and soon the tales of treasure faded away into legend. And that, my friend, is the truth buried at Camp Revenant's Toll. Aw. So there's no treasure. What did Mr. Slaffborn say about the wine? Oh, so there never really was a treasure of Revenant's Toll. Bother, I was hoping for buried gold or an ancient demon or something. But I guess it wasn't so bad after all. We did get to go outside the town and explore with Miss Vesper. Cute. Am I gonna do these ones as well? I think so. Hello, Miss Vesper. Have you found us another quest? Oh, I was hoping. Well, no matter, we Doman adventurers can find our own. Everyone, go and see what the travelers are talking about. Any rumors of more treasure we could hunt, or giant demons we could slay, or whatever. We just need to find something good. Then we'll head off on another quest with our trusty advisor in tow. Wait a sec, I didn't sign up for this. Hey, Miss Vesper, could you tell Miss Resch to be careful, please? She was badly hurt, and she shouldn't push herself too hard. Sure. Oh, hello, Vesper. Did you ever find Roka? Oh, good. I'm glad she got her earrings back. I would like to thank her in person someday, though. She's such a sweet little girl. My daughter could learn a thing or two from her. Oh, but have you heard the news? There's been a theft, and they think children are behind it. The Adventurers Guild has begun an official investigation. I'm not privy to the details, but I do know the Doman younglings are under suspicion. Can't imagine they would turn to crime, though. Wouldn't you agree? It's gotta be a big misunderstanding. I've half a mind to speak to Slathborn on the children's behalf. If only my word carried any weight. Forgive me, but could you look into this? You've shown yourself a steadfast friend to the Domans. I trust that you'll handle it nicely. Alright. Slathborn, leave my kids alone. Them is my kids. Well met, my friend. Have you come to discuss more tales of treasure? You've caught wind of that, eh? The Adventurers Guild is still investigating the facts, but an aged grimoire of great value was stolen from Owina's establishment. The storeroom door was locked at the time, but we found evidence that a window covering was removed. There's little doubt in my mind that is how our thieves entered. The opening itself is quite small, however. Only someone slight of frame, like a child, could pass through it. And I have a witness who saw 4 short people loitering outside the store, as Doman children are wont to do. Though I am loath to suspect them, the children fit the profile of our suspects. Crimes often begin as small dares or games, after all. But in truth, I am more worried about the potential backlash against the Domans. They fit in well amongst the other refugees, but this offense would not reflect well upon them. Rowena is of the same mind, and has agreed to keep the theft quiet. I've entrusted the investigation to my most dependable men as well. Could I ask you to aid us by speaking with the children? You seem close to them, and I fear my armed men would only frighten them away. Sure. Where are the kids? There's one over here. Oh, Shiun. What are these people always looking at? I want to see. I'm not a criminal, and neither is Yozen or Rocker or Kaharu. I knew that wouldn't go over well. Alright, where are the other kids? Oh, there's one over here. Where are they? Here's Koharu. I just heard adventurers talking about a detective who can get to the bottom of any case. I want to meet him. Oh, is that Hildebrand? We're suspects? That sounds like a case for Koharu, Inspectress Extraordinaire. I love these kids. Someone up? Philommene's up there. Oh yeah, Yozen's up here. Okay. Miss Vesper, does this mean you found us a quest? What? Of course we didn't steal anything. We're adventurers, not thieves. I'd better call the guild together and quickly. And then there's someone else over here. Roka, where are you? I think she's inside here. Yep. I thought I'd hear something interesting here, but I was wrong. They're all just so sad. Aw. Of course we didn't steal anything. Someone else is to blame. Someone else small like us. But who? We have to talk this over. Alright. See what they have to say. Yozen. Little guy like this. Being accused of something we didn't do. Before this can go any further, we have to tell Master Slaftborn. Well, we can't just say we're innocent, though. We have to clear our names by finding that grimoire and learning who took it. We may be young, but we can show everyone we're proper adventurers, by protecting our friends and punishing the wicked. But how do we find the real criminals? All we know is that there were 4 people about as tall as us. But that's just it. There are plenty of others smaller than us who aren't children. Lalafels. 4 of them. I may have seen them. See, I like to watch all the different people who come through here. And I've only seen one group of 4 Lalafels, and they just got here the other day. Yozen, you remember that cart Slaftborn caught you trying to sneak into? They're the ones who own it. I thought they were Lalafels. Now we can begin the real investigation, by looking into them. Okay. Alright. Short arms of the law. That's the one I need to do. Miss Vesper, Kaharu's found our suspects. They've parked their cart around the southeast gate. Come on, let's go investigate, but be quiet. We don't want them to know we're onto them yet. Where can I get that peacock? I got real distracted when it came flying through. Oops. That guy? Those 2. Oh, they're the ones we saw in the background. See? Those are our Lalafels, alright? But how do we prove there are criminals? From here, it doesn't look like they've got the grimoire. Could it be hidden in their cart? The other 2 might have it as well. Or maybe we've got their own people. I think I have an idea how to find out. Roka, can you play along? Have you heard about Rowena's store? They're saying someone stole a grimoire from it. That's old news. I think they've even given up hunting for the criminals. It's too bad though, I wanted that grimoire for myself. Why? Because it's got the location of the treasure? Shh! Do you want everyone to know about that buried gold and jewels? And what about the weapons, They say those are stronger than the Empire's. I spent so much time learning that the treasure's in Camp Revenant's told, but I'll never find it now. Well, not without the grimoire anyway, so why not just give up while you're ahead? Did you hear that? The lad just said there's gold and silver and weapons out round that old camp. Oh, imagine how pleased the boss will be with this. Come on, let's go. They fallen asleep. I'm awake! I'm awake! Huh? Where'd you go? Move yourself, sister. Time's a-wasting. Wait, I can't run as fast as you. Well, they took the bait. That was brilliant, Yozen. If there are criminals, they'll show up at the camp with the grimoire. And if the other 2 are anything like that duo, we shouldn't have any trouble catching them. That's a relief. I was expecting hardened criminals, but that lot couldn't frighten a baby horse bird. We just have to beat them to Camp Revenant's toll now. From the way they took the bait, I don't think we have much time. We'd better hurry. Alright. We'll head out there then. Oh, down here. Okay. I hope they'll come quietly, but if they don't, you'll have to take care of them, Miss Vesper. Gold, jewels, weapons, all hidden somewhere in this dump where no one would think to look. I think I'll take it all. Garlemald laid my homeland to waste, so I'll use the riches to rebuild. And the weapons, oh, I will use them to make the world mine. There's the grimoire. Of all the secrets of Veld I thought this grimoire held, the location of a lost treasure was not one. Well, 'tis but a matter of knowing where to look. Tell us, how do we read it? Is there a cipher? Or must we use some sort of incantation? That is a good question. I'll be sure to tell you just as soon as I learn the answer. What, you buffoon? Why did you not think to find out? I'm sorry, Gagarua. It just didn't seem important at the time. What are they doing? Go play elsewhere. Adults are working here, children. We're not children. We're the Doma Adventurers Guild. We're here to arrest you for stealing the grimoire from Rowena's. Oh, Gagarua. Those are the children who talked about the treasure. They all know how to read the grimoire for sure. What? You two have been had. I knew something smelled fishy about this. You prized pair of pinheads. No one makes a fool of Gagarua, you hear me? No one. We shall teach these younglings a painful lesson about meddling in others' affairs. Come, summon the thing. What the... Oh, that. It's not here. Why is that? You sent it away, Gagarua. You said it would draw too much attention to us. So we'll just do the dirty work then. Summon the thing. What are they trying to summon? One of you against all three of mine? Ha! You don't stand a mammoth's chance in the hells. Alright, let's see about that. This is level 50. How do you like that? Above, where do those younglings find so puissant a protector? I've got a feeling I've seen her before. Wait! Quick, everyone, come here. It's little wonder we were outmatched. That is Vesper Valentina, the hero of the Scions. You don't mean the lass who's beaten a load of primals and smashed the Imperial, ultimatum weapon to bits. We can discuss her deeds and why she is with children later, Wawatan. Barbara, Lilina, we must do as we practiced. Well met, Scion. Yes, we know full well who you are, but hear me. You won't be adding us to your list of fallen foes. Are you ready, my friends? As our forefathers before us, we have a winged beast in our thrall, whose strength is so great as to tear primals in twain, and turn brave men to whimpering wretches. O mighty Valifor, we summon you to our prayers. Valifor? Descend from the heavens and vanquish our foes. They trick us. Isn't something supposed to happen? Damn it, they got away! Hey, there they go. Faster than they look, aren't they? That was a queer bunch, make no mistake, but they forgot one thing, the grimoire. Grab the grimoire. Alright, Yozen. Ha! Now we've got that grimoire, all we need to do is show Mr. Slaffborn and explain what happened. Come on, what are we waiting for? Hopefully he doesn't think that you guys are just returning it because it was found that it was stolen. What did the Doman children have to say for themselves? The younglings and the grimoire, so it is as I feared, and they are responsible for stealing it, yes? Gagarua? No, I cannot say I'm familiar with him. But if you say he and his conspirators are to blame, then I will believe it. I'll report to the guild and ensure we are all on the lookout for that gang. Well, you may consider yourselves exonerated. That you reclaimed the grimoire and your good name says much of your bravery, younglings. Mr. Slaffborn, we are not younglings. We are the Doman Adventurers Guild. All the world will soon know our name, and one day, we'll even be more famous than Miss Vesper. More famous than Vesper, eh? Well, I look forward to seeing that. Well, as one adventurer to another, let me say well done. You outfitted yourselves with honor today, my friends. Cute. What brave men and women they are becoming, eh? But they are still in the bloom of youth, growing, yet not fully grown. They need a gentle hand to guide them, and a strong arm to protect them. Pray, friend, be that for them. Okay. So now, I should be able to pick up... This quest is what we came here for. Hey, girl. Yes. We should pay our respects to Slaffborn while we and the others have time to spare, would you not agree? In that case, I ask you to go on ahead and wait for us with Slaffborn. I will require a moment to gather the others, but I do not expect it will take long. Okay. Judging from the way I've seen the Domans running about, I gather they're busy with preparations for their long voyage. It is as you say, Master Slaffborn. The day many of us thought would never come has arrived, and now we make ready to return to our homeland. Let me assure you, however, that we have no intention of abandoning our responsibilities. My people have either completed their labors or ensured that others may easily do so in their stead. Earnest as ever. I'm grateful, truly, but you needn't have gone to such trouble. Revenant's Toll. Gosh, when I think back to what this place once was, how it's changed and what it's become, I can't imagine it without you lot here. You made this place what it is, same as we did. None would dare say different. Tragedy drove you from your lands and delivered you to our shores, but from that tragedy came a new beginning, a hope that we shared with every soul that passed through our gates. And that, my friends, is more precious than any riches. I pray you carry it with you to Doma, and that it grant you strength when you have need of it. We will, Mistress Laughborn, I swear to you. We will never forget this blessed place. You gave us the opportunity to work with the frontier hands to build Revenant's Toll. All the skills and experience we gained we will put to good use in rebuilding this enclave. And then, when we have finished, I pray you will come and visit. Aye, we would be honored to receive you and any other man or woman of child of Revenant's Toll. Let this not be an ending, but another new beginning. The beginning of a lasting relationship between our two homes. That is my dream for the future of our peoples. As we built these walls, stone by stone, may we build it together. Ah, well said, well said. Damn it, if we keep on like this, I'm liable to start bawling. So, let us move things along. I hope you won't mind another parting gift. The lost treasure of Revenant's Toll, courtesy of your younglings. The foreman is expecting you. A most surprising but welcome gift. We shall endeavor not to drink it all at once. We will collect the bottles and return to our preparations at once. Thank you, Master Laughborn. And thank you, Vesper, for everything. Aw. Before you go, I have a favor to ask. Well, Philomene, actually. She wants you to bring Yosin and her friends up to her, up in Rowena's cafe. The wine's for the adults, you see. She's got something else for the children. I doubt it'll take too long for you to find him. You have a knack for this sort of thing, after all. My thanks to you. Okay, where are those kiddos? Here you are. Oh, hey there, Miss Vesper. You're not here to say goodbye, are you? It's not fair. Why do they get to decide it's time to go back? I mean, I miss Doma too, but they should have asked us first. Huh? Miss Philomene wants us to come to the cafe. Whatever it is she thinks we did, Oh, it's not like that? Well, alright then. With me, guild members, Miss Philomene needs us. You too, Miss Vesper. I'm so glad that we can fly around in this zone. Hey, Philomene. You came! I've been waiting for you all for so long. All members of the Doman's Guild reporting for duty. So what's the adventure? Monster hunting? Garlean gold? Oh my, nothing so dramatic. Rather, I wanted to give you all a reward. Reward, really? A reward for your many deeds in service to Revenant's Toll. With the frontier hands needed a helping hand, you were there. When there was no one else to look after the younger children, you were there. And through it all, each and every one of you carried out your duties with a smile. That is why you are more than brave adventurers. You are heroes to the people of the Toll. Heroes deserving of a very special reward that just so happens to be right over there. A treasure chest. Treasure! Wow, look at these! Oh, berets. Look, Miss Vesper, she got us matching hats! We'll make them the official uniform of the Doman Adventurers Guild. They suit you, little ones. Wear them with pride. Oh, hey, guys. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltonet. I thought you were away on important scion business. Recently returned, and it's a good thing we are. We heard of your impending journey and hoped to see you before you left. We are both very happy that you may finally return to your homeland. They have great need of stalwart adventurers like you lot there. I don't want to say goodbye. Then don't. There's no need to. You're adventurers, are you not? Adventurers never stay in one place, for it is not who we are. We walk paths all our own, never truly beholden to any one nation or creed. So don't say goodbye, because we may, nay, we will meet again. You'll see. We'll become the most famous adventurers in Yancha, and then we'll return to Eorzea and become famous here too. Everyone may know the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Warrior of Light, but just you wait. Years from now, they'll all be talking about the Doma Adventurers Guild. I'm looking forward to it. Grow strong, grow famous, lead the tales, little ones. We must get going, but thank you again for making the arrangements. Take care. Right, we mustn't neglect our training. Find the heaviest crates and carry them to the horsebird carriages. Miss Vesper, Miss Philomene, thank you for the caps. We'll take good care of them. Yay! And speak with Hosen. The children are delighted with their new hats. Miss Philomene could not have chosen a better gift. Preparations are proceeding apace. Slaftborn and the guild have finalized arrangements for the ship, so once we have finished here, we need only make our way south. How many times have I thanked you, I wonder? Not enough, that much I know. Thank you, Vesper, from the bottom of my heart. You are and ever shall be a true friend to Doma and her people. Yay. I expect you will find yourself in the Enclave before us. If so, I pray you tell Kozakura that we shall join her soon. Alright. All of that to unlock the Doma Enclave. But yeah, I think... Is this just a random NPC walking around here? That's cool. I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, and when we come back, we'll head back to the Doma Enclave. We'll probably continue on maybe this one, speak with Genbu, and then we'll work on main story quest. Might do another raid. I don't know. There's a lot to do. There's so much to do. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.